Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Reaction-RtK, I'm gonna be reacting to a bunch of your requests, guys. The songs that I'm gonna be reacting to are going to be two songs by the idol by the name Park Hyo Shin, who I have reacted to before, and I think I enjoyed his songs decent amount. And surprisingly, the music videos are surprisingly memorable. Actually, like I can actually remember what they were. One of them was him singing with and playing the piano in a dark desert or something like that, and the other one was, I think, him fighting a child or something. So I'm definitely interested to check out these two songs, and specifically I'm gonna be checking out two performances or something which was requested to me by one of you guys. If I manage to find the comment, I'm gonna put it on the screen here. Thank you for your request. If you have any more, please do comment down below. And also, I'm gonna be checking out two songs which were requested to me a long time ago. And if you remember who it was who requested me to check these two songs, I'm sorry that it's been taking me so long. I hope you're not angry about it, but I've just been overwhelmed with the releases this year. I just cannot keep up. But yeah, the songs that were requested to me a long time ago are Song Dongwon's In the Silence and Jun Hyung's Go Away. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect from any of these songs, and I don't really expect, at the very least, I don't really expect to enjoy any of these songs that much. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Starting off with the song Wonderland by Park Hyo Shin in 3, 2, 1. Whoever requested me to do this, didn't you say that this was more up-tempo? I mean, it's just the beginning of the song, it can speed up, but still. I think I said it in my other videos of him as well, but I really like his singing. There's something about his singing that I just enjoy. Man, I really should go to a concert. I love the vibe that I'm getting just from a video of a concert, but I really should go to a concert. I haven't really ever been to one. Ooh, I love the thing in the background, the way it looks. Yeah, this song is definitely not what I thought it was going to be, even based on your explanation of it. I mean, it is a little bit more energetic than every single other song of his that I've checked out, but I expected something much more hype. Probably shouldn't have, but Okay, so I have a few thoughts for this, that's for sure. I'm sorry I didn't really speak too much, but I was trying to figure out what exactly I want to say about it. The song itself, I would say it's decent, but I think I enjoyed the other two songs of his that I reacted to much more than this. I don't know why, even though this one was a little bit more up-tempo, it's just, those other ones felt a little bit more enjoyable, I don't know. But as a whole with the performance, I actually enjoyed watching the performance much more. Like, this song, in a performance, I enjoyed it, but on its own, I probably won't ever listen to it. So, there's that, I guess. But yeah, it was a really cool performance, that's for sure. But I guess if I have to rate the song, personally, I think I'm gonna give it something like a 7.6 out of 10. I don't think it was a bad song, but it definitely is not a K-pop song, that's for sure. Doesn't sound like it at all. It actually reminds me of the kind of songs people tend to sing for talent shows or whatever, or something like that. So the song made me a little bit nostalgic because when I was younger, when I was like 10, 12, the talent shows in my country were all the rage, so I loved watching them. So it made me nostalgic about my childhood a little bit. But yeah, it's just not a song really I'm gonna listen to. And if I gotta be honest, I do expect it something that I would enjoy a little bit more, but it's no big deal. I don't mind doing these reactions and requests by you guys, so yeah. And almost forgot, objectively, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.2 out of 10. I honestly don't know exactly how big of a score I should give it for the objective because I don't know what his fans enjoy the most, but I think this is a solid song. I don't really think it's anything special. I feel like the other two songs of his that I checked out were much better. This is fun and entertaining, and in a performance like this it's a really good song, but I don't know. I just don't know really. So yeah, let's check out his other song, Lost, which is another performance, but I think this is from an older performance. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is from 2010. You know, I feel like I enjoy his more sadder and moodier kind of songs more, because this one already feels a little bit more enjoyable, and I think it's because it feels darker. Not only because of the video itself, but just feels more sadder. Also in this one, his voice sounds so different. So like in this one, he's singing in his lower register more, while in the other one he was more average and higher pitched. So that's interesting. I actually kind of like this. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this much more. I love this part, especially the way he does it with his voice. He does have a really good control of his voice, that's for sure. That's something that I'm trying to learn, but it's not for the same reason, because I want to learn it because I'm trans, so I can be able to sound more feminine. Man, if the camera could focus a little bit, that would be great. Thank you. And I even love the instrumental. I just love how sad this song is. I love it. I love this one so much more than the last one. I genuinely enjoy this one. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I already said this one was much more appealing to me, mainly because it's a sad and emotional kind of song. I love those, even though sometimes they might not really vibe with me as much, just not enjoy them as much. I did enjoy this one, and it's just something that appeals quite a lot to me. Like I'm very likely to like a song because it's a sad song. I think for this one, personally, I'm gonna give it a 9.4 out of 10 because I genuinely enjoy this one, and I could give it more if I get to listen to a studio version of it, but as it stands, I do enjoy it a lot, but I just wish it had a little bit of a clear audio, like haven't been able to experience it to its fullest. But it is an amazing song if I gave it a 9.4. And honestly, objectively, I am going to give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't really see anything wrong with the song. The only problem is that I'm reacting to a performance video shot with a smartphone, most likely. So it's not the best audio quality, but it is an amazing song. Like, I really like the emotion of it and the sadness of it. And like, I like the whole vibe of the song, so thank you for requesting me to check this one out. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I guess let's continue with the next song of this video, that being Song Dongwon's In the Silence in 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry for the stupid question, but I forgot from which group he was. Were these two people, like Song Dong-won and Young Jong-hyun, from Beast? I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just been a while, so I've forgotten.
감사한 일이면서 어쩌면 괴로운 일이야 모든 걸 멈춰버린 정적이 대신에 이별이라 말하기 전에
Man, these songs, for what they are, I really enjoy them. And I kind of wish I really wanted to listen to them or had a reason to listen to them. Because for sad songs, I feel like I need to be sad about something to want to listen to them. Most of the time at least. And honestly, ever since I created this YouTube channel, I haven't really been depressed as much or at all, if I gotta be honest. So I haven't really felt like listening to sad songs. And I've been kind of missing out on a lot of good ones. Like this one, for example. Like, for what it is, this song is honestly without any faults. And especially I don't really have a reason to feel sad on my birthday, which is today. It would have been cool if at least one of these songs was really happy and energetic one, and I ended up enjoying it, but it's fine. I already have a bunch of songs from the last few days that I've been listening to and partying with. And his voice is amazing, his singing is amazing. It genuinely is without a fault, it sounds perfect. I wonder how my perception of these kind of songs is gonna change after the next 4 years once I learn Korean. Because, as I've said many times, these kind of slow songs have a language barrier with me, between me and it. Like, if it was in English, I feel like I would enjoy it more because I actually tend to enjoy a lot of slow songs in English. Like, there are some of my favorite songs ever are actually some really slow songs. Like, for example, my favorite boy group or an artist who does music in English is Big Time Rush, which is an American group which I guess went on hiatus, but basically disbanded in 2013. And they have a bunch of slow songs. I think my favorite slow song of theirs is No Idea. And it's an amazing slow song, and it's one of my favorite songs. But with K-pop, because I don't understand what they're singing about in the moment, I just cannot really experience it the same way. I cannot enjoy it the same way, so it's hard for me to like it as much, which I think makes sense considering, which explains why I tend to enjoy much more hyperactive and energetic K-pop songs with lots of sounds in them, because I don't really have to focus on the lyrics, and at the very least, I might be able to enjoy how it sounds, but I don't really care about the lyrics for the most part. Yeah, as I said, this is a really good song. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Not as much as Park Hyo-shin's Lost, but it was a solid song, that's for sure. I think personally I'm gonna give it an 8.4 out of 10 because it didn't really quite manage to get to the heights of Lost, but it was a solid song, I would say. And objectively, I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, I'm sure people who enjoy this kind of music might as well give it a 10 out of 10 because there isn't anything wrong with it. But It's just I don't feel like it's fair to give it a 10 out of 10 because the last song was just better. Like, this one doesn't have any faults, but the last one just feels better and more emotional. I would say it's maybe a little bit more emotional. So I think a solid 9 is a good enough. So yeah, let's get into the last song of this video, that being Jun Hyung-Go's Go Away in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this seems like it's going to be a little bit more interesting. Wait, that girl seems so familiar. I'm pretty sure she's not, but she looks like one of the members of Nature. Okay, finally we have an actual K-pop song. Or at least a song that leans more into the K-pop stuff. Yeah, I feel like because it's the only like K-pop song out of these 4 songs that I reacted to, I think that's why I'm enjoying this one actually quite a lot. Also, out of these 4 songs, I think this is the only one with rapping, so that's another reason to enjoy it. But still, it's not really gonna be a song that I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to, but I'm enjoying it. I'm just not really into the genre that it's going for. But it's still enjoyable. Okay, this was actually another pretty good song. As I said, I think I enjoyed it quite a lot because it was more leaning to the K-pop kind of stuff that most K-pop songs tend to have. But it is a pretty good song. I enjoy the rapping as well a lot. The only fault, and it's not really a fault, it's just a personal preference, is the genre it's going for. It feels retro and I feel like maybe jazz-like, and I don't know, it's just not really something that works for me. Like, I don't enjoy that at all, but it was a very entertaining song. I think personally I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. While objectively I think I'm going to give it an 8.9 out of 10. Like, I don't really have much to say about the song. It does stand out a little bit compared to the other 3 because it's the only one that is the most like a K-pop song. But yeah, other than that, I don't really feel like it has much going for it, and it's just not really something that is super enjoyable to me. Like, for listening to it, for a reaction video, it's enjoyable, but it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to, so there's that, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed this video. I would say I got out of this video at least one song that I'm probably adding to my playlist, that being Park Hyo Shin's Lost, so it wasn't all bad. But definitely didn't, like, all these songs didn't really manage to surpass all my expectations. It ended up being just as good as I expected, so yeah, there's that. If you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment down below, and I'm gonna add them to my list, though I don't promise when I'm gonna get your specific request, because I do have a lot of songs to react to, and especially with a lot of comebacks, and considering how far behind I am in terms of album reactions, it's gonna take a while for me to get your request. But if you don't care about waiting, do comment it down below. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, or where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going. It helps support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy and doing the videos you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that all the money you decide to support me with are gonna go towards my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or just haven't noticed at this point, I'm actually trans, but I am yet to start my transition. I'm hoping to in the next few months, but depends on how the situation with COVID changes, and especially depends on whether I will move soon, which I think it's most likely gonna happen, but we'll see. Because I currently live with my parents and I cannot really start my transition while I live with them. So once I move out, I will try to start it, but we'll see. And if you could help me out monetarily, that would be greatly appreciated, but I don't want to guilt trip you into helping me out, so if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!